Hello to my Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, Capricorns. For those of you all who are wondering if the 7-7 portal is still open, the answer is yes. The 7-7 portal is open from, or 777 portal is open from July 4th through July 11th, right? It's still active, even after July 11th, right? And so we also have the Lion Gates portal that's coming up. So look out for that one over on the Knowledge channel. Okay, so look out for that video coming up on over on the Knowledge channel. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. So portals are energy windows, not single day events. So the peak of 7-7 portal occurs on July 7th, but its influence typically lingers for several days before and after, usually from July 4th through July 11th. So you may be still integrating downloads, upgrades, or intuitive messages. So if you've been feeling extra sensitive, mentally clear, emotionally raw, or drawn to journaling, solitude, action, you're still riding the energetic wave. So collectively, the themes of 7-7 are still unfolding. So think of things like deepening spiritual awareness, soul aligned decisions, karmic cycles ending, activations of inner knowing and destiny, and also releasing misalignment. And so, of course, we have this Capricorn full moon, right, that we're experiencing right now. So happy full harvest moon in Capricorn. So it overlaps. It overlaps with that 7-7 portal being revealed. And so here's some things that you all can do before we dive into your reading. You can journal. So what truth are you awakening to? So what truth are you awakening to? Remember, you all are the sea goats, right? So it's not your duty and responsibility to carry ancestral emotions, other people's emotions, or weight on your back, whether it's from your family, friendship group, or whoever. We've already talked about that in previous readings. And so you got your own stuff to carry up your side of the mountain, right? Your own emotions that you're trying to process, right? So you shouldn't have to walk around with the weight of the world on your shoulders. Another thing you all can do, second thing you can do, is meditate or visualize stepping through a radiant doorway. Third thing you can do is set or refine your intentions. Fourth thing you can do is do energy or clearing or spiritual protection work, right? Fifth thing you can do is listen closely to signs, synchronicities, and repeating number patterns, right? So a final thought around that is the 7-7 portal isn't about rushing into action. It's about choosing alignment over urgency. So yes, if you feel the call, the portal is still open for you. So yeah, I think from the 4th through the 11th of July. So let's dive right into some tarot. Okay. So for those of you all who were thinking, gosh, I missed the 7-7 portal. No, you didn't. It's still open to the 11th, right? So there's some things you can do. All right. I'm going to keep you informed. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So I do have a very short video up on, and it's for everybody. It's for the collective community on this channel here. And just whomever just tune in. About an hour. I mean, it's about a minute. It's under a minute and 30 seconds. Just helping you to just remember you're an eagle. You're soaring above crows. It's not meant for you to carry everybody on your back when you're trying to ascend higher, right? So that's what closing out cycles in love means, right? Everybody's not ready to go at the same time you're ready to go. So I start each day with a positive attitude. Continue starting each day with a positive attitude. Let's dive into tarot. You all roll 10th house. Yeah, 10th house is about career and vocation. I saw that page of wands at the bottom. Someone's a pretty active teenager, right? So someone's very spirited teenager. The 10th house is a place of culmination and fruition. It describes, our public image, shaping what we do for a living and our role in the wider world. So here we reach for achievement and success toward our true calling, right? Yeah, toward our true calling. So somebody may have realized their true calling in life around their teenage years. Like, what were you called to do? Like that fire inside of you. You may have realized around your teenage years, this is what I was called to do. Like that fire must feel like it was shut up in your bones. So continue starting each day with a positive attitude. Somebody just needed to get it structured and authoritative. And so somebody's realizing now that they are a prayer warrior. So you can't let people prey on your gifts. You know, you're a prayer warrior. Like, okay, it's something I prayed for. So I'm born to do certain things. Pull your birth chart, please, everybody. Please pull your birth chart. Find out what your north node is, and find out if it is your career and or vocation, right? So the 10th house represents the idea of culmination, a high point to be reached. It describes career and is where we reach for success and achievement. It's also a place of inner vocation, right? Right, inner vocation, right? So yeah, here's the Page of Wands. That's what I saw at the bottom of the deck there. But somebody started realizing around their teenage years, right? So that's not something you play games with. And you don't let other people play you like a pawn, like you're in a chess game. You know, when it comes to your career, right, behind people's backs. So somebody saw somebody as competition behind someone's back. Somebody in your family saw somebody as competition behind their back. And as soon as they moved on, or they thought they had moved on, they started playing. But you wish you had walked away from something. In hindsight, somebody wish they had walked away from something. So yeah, you don't get into family drama at all. Don't get into family drama when it comes to your career, your vocation. But somebody could have felt blindsided by something. Two situations came into play. Somebody could have felt blindsided by something. That could have felt like something was coming to an end, right? Something was created. Something was created so that wishes could be fulfilled, right? So something had to end so that other people's wishes could be fulfilled. Looks like here in the cards here. You can put this wherever it belongs, in your personal or your professional life, to make somebody look like a fool. So the Fool card connects us to Uranus, which is a generational planet, right? But the thing about making people in the family look like a fool is that it actually makes everybody look like a fool, right? Um, it makes everybody look like, from the outside, it actually makes everybody look like, okay. Because on your way to your north node, remember, that's your calling, right? So that's that high point. Everybody's paying attention, right? So everybody's getting a look. It's like, okay, what in the world? Somebody could also have love coming across their path too. So whoever, if you already have love across, just take again what resonates with you. If you're already in a romantic relationship, please do not. People tend to take things that should not resonate with them. So my point is, a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. A lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. Looks like you're a pretty strong person. But you may have been in survival mode too. Could have been in survival mode. Yeah. 7 of Cups here. Looks like you and somebody could feel like you should have walked away from some things. It looks like you and somebody could have felt like you should have walked away from something. It could be you and a spouse. It could be you and a sibling. But you and somebody may have felt like, okay, in hindsight, we probably should have walked away from some things. But we felt blindsided. It looks like a destiny swap. Like, it looks like, you and somebody felt like y'all should have walked away from something that sounded shady, right? That was going behind somebody's back. But this is what a lot of people have in common, right? Thriving. Yeah, a lot of people are thriving behind closed doors. Yeah, so here we have the 4 of Wands here. So I feel like looking at your cards here, you can be celebrating something. You and somebody are celebrating something. maybe you're going to a friend's wedding or something, whatever it is, but you could be celebrating something. Yeah, some kind of a new celebration I'm seeing here. So if you got a friend that's getting married, you could be going to somebody's wedding. So congratulations if that is the case. Because from now on, somebody is leaving behind a bunch of confusion. Somebody leaving behind confusion. Because something no longer appeals to you. If you're confused about something, or if something seems like it's happening too fast, or just you're going to start praying about stuff. Again, some of your prayer warriors starting to come out. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody was being sacrificed. Yeah. So their words were being used against them. Your words were being used against them. Mind games are being played. So everything somebody was saying, their words are being used against them. Who they dated, talking about their fifth house. If they were joking around, somebody was taking it as serious. Are they serious? Are they playing around when they talk about this? Everything was being used against them. Right? Money situation, everything. How did they make their money? How are they financially independent? All of these used against them. So used against you while they were in hermit mode. All of that. So that's what Source is trying to tell somebody dealing with shady energies here. So here's the Temperance card. You're learning that you have someone who sees things from a higher frequency. When people intentionally separate energies, right? That's what somebody is learning, is going into prayer mode, learning how to pray, right? So you can put the past behind you. It's learning how to pray, really. So it looks like you're putting the past behind you. Somebody's learning how to get, like when you're a teenager, you go and pray, like, okay, when I grow up, okay, I'm praying that, I get the job. Like, because somebody could be getting a job. You could be celebrating getting a job. So you're thinking, okay, I really hope I get the job. That's a prayer. I really hope I get the job. It's not a structured prayer. It's just like something you're saying because words are spells. You say it out of your mouth. Okay, I really hope I get this job. Like, I went in, I interviewed, I was so excited. I hope they like me on this job. I hope I qualify. It's not, you may think it was impulsive, but Source already knew before you walked through that door, that guess what? You were going to get the job, right? So you went in there excited. Something in you in faith walked in there and said, okay, I want the job. Source said it was already ready for you when you walked in. So the same level of faith that you had then, that excitement, people also on the other side smell fear when you're nervous. So Source is saying to you, somebody's confidence level is about to increase, just like it was when you were a teenager, because now somebody knows the power of prayer and meditation. The power of prayer and meditation. You're learning how to see things from a higher frequency. It's like, okay, your sign rules 10th house, right? So you're definitely not going back to not praying. Somebody's had a rebirth. This is your rebirth. So I'm seeing money coming across your path. Yeah, money is coming across your path, and it's a lot of it. It's legacy wealth. Yep, it's legacy wealth. Because it was something that you prayed for, because you were prayed on, put you in survival mode. So somebody's learning how powerful prayer is, prayer and meditation. So somebody is not, what was the name of that movie? I forgot. Dude, this is an older movie. What is the name of the movie? I don't like when I don't remember names of movies, because I know somebody's gonna put a comment. Well, what is the name of the movie? Then the focus is off of the reading, and then you start asking me what the name of the movie is. Uh, I want to say it's the movie The Five Heartbeats. Um, I want to say it's the movie The Five Heartbeats. It was a scene. I want to say it was a scene in that movie where, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. One of the people in the movie, because I know it's loosely based off of like the male group bands, or the like the singing groups, um quite a few of them, but one of the people in the group, I want to say he came from like a really religious background, but he accidentally left his Bible somewhere. And then in that part of the scene in I mean, the music was kind of like sad music. If y'all know if y'all seen the movie The Five Heartbeats, it was kind of like grim music, like sad music in that part of the movie. I want to say that was The Five Heartbeats. Yeah. Anyway, you inspired them to heal. Follow your heart. Your new home awaits. The answers you seek are coming. Make room for a new blessing. Step through the portal. Adjust your crown. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, not out of fear, because that has a scent to it. You versus you. You're not in competition with anybody. Y'all hear me say that a lot on my reading, because everyone has a unique. This is the Hangman here, which is currently retrograde in Aries. This card right here. So, yeah, somebody comes from a long line of prayer warriors. A lot of people do, right? So, somebody is now realizing, you know what, to start saying, I need to pray about it, right? Even if you feel like somebody's like, oh, you pray? Like, try to make you feel like, okay, who are you praying to? Like rushing you. Or, yeah, I pray about it. I get back to you. Let me pray about it. So take your time to decide. Somebody apologizes for hurting you. You have a new attitude. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. You are good enough. Yep, you are good enough. Um, when the moon moves through Virgo, somebody is just realizing that you just don't like drama. You don't like drama. You don't like chaos and confusion. You like order. You like structure. Like somebody really needs to be able to get, you're inspired, right, by your North Node. Whatever your North Node is, whatever you were called to do from the inside, source being the inside spirit. But you also need time to process your emotions. You need time to process whatever it is you're trying to create, whatever it is. You need time to process. That's everybody, literally everybody. Sometimes some people process faster than others. It doesn't make something wrong with you. It's just whatever. It's just how you're created. Just how you were created. Any final messages, source? Any final messages? So continue starting each day with a positive attitude. Continue starting each day with a positive attitude. Two of Pentacles here. Something is balanced out. Something is now balanced out. So I see you, adapting to change, balancing decisions and priorities here. Looking at your cards. Ten of Cups here. You're putting the past behind you. Something is over. And so Source is bringing some inner happiness, some dreams coming true for you. Looking at your cards here. After all the sacrifices that were made, you know, you and someone made a lot of sacrifices. So some dreams are coming true for you. So congratulations to whoever you are. So Page of Swords here. Whatever anxiety you've been feeling is coming to an end very soon. Looks like you're an open book. And telling the truth about some things. Let me see what else is going on here. Let's see here. Positive affirmations. Yep, positive affirmations. So on this here, like, I love myself, brave and beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. I choose love. Your third eye is open. Yeah. So 41, it could be significant to somebody. 4 and 1, 5. 5 connects us with either the Hierophant, a church, mosque, or temple, or it can also connects us with Taurus. You could have Taurus somewhere in your birth chart. A Virgo could be significant. Somebody could have a moon in Virgo as well. So that is what I have for you all. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully this is helpful. That is what I have. Remember, when the moon moves to your zodiac sign, it could affect your backbone, your joints, your skin, your hair, your knees, and again, a lot of that is you carrying others' weight on your back, right? As you're trying to go up the side, that like that sea goat, SEA goat, right? So that's what I have for you. So congratulations to somebody. Somebody is free. Somebody is free from, people being shady towards you, that you're not moving fast enough, not thinking fast enough, not things not happening fast enough. Like I said, like it's a competition. Listen, really, you're just trying to process whatever it is you're trying to do. And trying to get the steps down. Yeah. Oh, for those of you all who are new to YouTube and trying to like grow your channel and things like that, y'all know YouTube has a lot of like courses and things like that. If you're like new to YouTube, there's really no competition on YouTube either. A lot of new videos comes out to tell you like how to. There's a lot of people who like put up videos about how to monetize your channel. For those of you all who are new to YouTube, you may want to go check those out. But don't be afraid to jump into the YouTube, family. Don't let other people who have YouTube channels intimidate you. Even if you're trying to start a tarot channel, please do not let other tarot readers intimidate you. The community is actually quite friendly, believe it or not. It's quite friendly. You'll find that a lot of people don't mind helping you. If you want to grow, if you want to learn, a lot of people don't mind helping you. So I feel like some of y'all are led to maybe start your tarot channel. You could be a little intimidated by what you see. Don't compare yourself to other tarot readers. People read cards however they read cards. Trust and believe. Tarot readers, they'll get criticized by how they read cards. Oh, this person's not reading cards. People start labeling readers. Oh, this one better than that one. You got to fly above all of that, really. So that's what I'm seeing for you all. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. Okay? Happy full moon in your sign. Bye.